You know what's been living in my head rent free?
What?
Tie your marks. Someone knows how to tie your marks. Run away like a runaway train. Master. You don't know what I'm talking about at all? The
no,
Iggy
and
Azalea.
I let you just
let me go. You don't know the Iggy Azalea freestyle that she damn near stole from Kendrick Lamar?
She stole tire marks from Kendrick Lamar?
That literally was, like bar for bar.
I've never.
Instead, but she did change the slave part to slave master. Ah!
Her saying that is wild.
You're Australian. You're a criminal at best. And
that's crazy.
It's a great way to start this episode.
Hey, welcome to MadRandom. That shit was MadRandom. MadRandom, son. MadRandom.
I am one half of MadRandom. It's your girl, Tatiana Gucci, a.k.a. the Big Don, a.k.a. I will kill a succulent. I don't have a green thumb.
And I'm the second half of MadRandom, a.k.a. Simone Cherie, a.k.a. Shamani Mo, a.k.a. Where's my man? Where is he? No, really, where are you?
Where are you at?
I want you now.
Today we're going to talk about stuff that might make you a little sensitive. You understand? Why so sensitive?
Why so sensitive?
Why so sensitive? Why is everybody so sensitive?
Why is everybody so sensitive? You can have it like...
the eczema goes crazy. Like, why everybody got eczema?
Yeah, why so sensitive?
Why you so sensitive?
You need to have some thick skin.
Yeah, I'm saying.
To live in this world.
You feel me?
But since we're like millennials, we have thicker skin than everybody after us.
Absolutely. And I would even argue that boomers have thicker skin than us.
Oh, baby, their skin is thick.
Gen X. Gen X is right before us. Everybody forgets about Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all suck. Yes, you know what? I
love my Gen X's.
You do have a lot of older siblings who are Gen X.
Siblings, so I love y'all.
I
was created off Gen X. That's how we are millennials. We're like the
You do.
Boom.
You do give that vibe that you were raised by Gen X.
I was.
But like you're like Gen X if it was done right.
I like that.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
My experience with Gen X, I have a problem with Gen X right now. Y'all as a whole, I think really it's not your fault. The government dropped crack in black neighborhoods.
Oh my gosh. She went crazy right now.
In the 80s and 90s.
Went crazy.
And now they're crashing out. They are acting up. Gen X is
acting up.
They're acting
You know what?
up.
This is crash out season because people are crashing out right now.
Girl, do you think I'm a crash out?
Oh, no. Never. Do you think I'm a crash out? Oh. You need to pick up. I know we only been dating for 2 days, but what if I was dead right now? Or even worse, kidnapped? Even though I'm a little thick right now, it's still possible because I'm 5'2". Pick up the phone. What is this, Japanese tea? I thought this was ginger ale. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Just a little. Yeah. They're crashing out. Mentally, it's going crazy. That's why I always say your mental health is very important. This is serious. Mental health is very important. Really take care of yourself and your mental.
That's true. You have to.
You really have to.
Your mind, body, spirit. You think the trifecta exists for no reason? Hello. Not you putting up the Illuminati. We're not signed yet.
I would.
We're not. Nobody's.
MadRandom.
MadRandom.
It's a triangle. I mean, it's a square. But yeah, they're crashing out.
They are.
I need you guys, because you know Gen X's? They don't believe in therapists.
They don't. They're like that last.
Yeah, they're like that
last old school. Like they got whoopings growing up.
Mm-hmm.
They, ate off the floor.
Ate off the floor is crazy. They're just raw. They're just like
no plates.
They basically raised themselves.
Yeah.
Because the people
boomers,
before that, they had to work.
The boomers are the problem.
It is. It trickles down to every. The boomers, they had to work.
They did.
So they didn't have time to be feeding these kids. That's why the Gen X's
had to eat on the floor.
We're really spitting right now.
It's crazy.
Spitting facts.
Like, uncovering the trauma when you're healed, when you're the healed generation,
right?
It's
so crazy. It's like, so crazy. Damn. We are really in this world. We're in the middle. Millennials are in the middle of what's supposed to be normal and what's wild.
Yeah.
And we're just like the middle part of it because niggas are crashing out, wilding out that we're Gen X. And now these niggas is just wild. They're wild from the beginning. So hopefully they turn around and just calm down. But I feel like it's just going to get worse.
Yeah, with time, unless they get help. They get some help.
They get some help.
You need some help.
That's why we have to be that generation where we change everything.
You understand me? Because I'm really about that. I want to make sure all my friends is good. They be calling me when I'm going through it.
Yeah, because you got to check on your people that you love.
You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that is so important. Community is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're both really fortunate to have that. I think we're really so blessed. It's crazy.
It's so crazy. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. It's crazy.
like we still grew up. Like we grew up saying like retarded. We grew up saying you can't use that no more. Yeah. Like gay was not what it means today.
Yeah.
I mean, it still meant what it meant, but
it's still the same
it meant
thing.
Stupid when we were growing up, and now like you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's a person at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I won't be able to see you get a husband and have a family.
Oh, Grandma, I'm gay.
I know, I always raised you to be so happy.
No, Grandma, I mean to tell you, I'm a lesbian.
I never took you to Lebanon. Never.
What I mean is, I'm gonna marry a woman. Grandma! I'll see you in heaven.
No, you won't. You going to hell, bitch.
Yeah. And I think things like that is good. It's good to change,
we're evolving
the negative connotation, right? Because it had like a negative connotation, which is crazy. The word gay has had a long history because gay at some point was happy.
It was happy.
Was delightful, was joyful. And then the branding went left.
The branding, I don't know who branded it after that. It's crazy.
Yeah, the marketing department really dropped the ball.
They dropped the ball on the gay words. You're crazy. You're really crazy.
They dropped the balls.
They dropped the balls on that one.
And it took a hard left, and in the 2000s, everything was gay.
Everything
was gay. And then I was gay for a little bit.
Yeah. Still all right.
I don't know. Like I say queer because it feels like I'm not a label person. I'm not like
no labels.
Yeah. The last generation, I feel like are like, we need a label.
You need to be a girl, you need to be a boy.
What is it? Is it left or is it right?
Yeah.
Choose a binary. And I'm like, no.
I didn't even know that word existed until probably last year. Binary.
Yeah.
Niggas was not using the word binary.
They weren't, not unless you were coding something. That's right.
I still wouldn't know.
And that's fair. And now, now I feel like now non-binary, again, this episode is called Why So Sensitive. So
Why So Sensitive?
Don't be sensitive.
Don't be sensitive.
But I will say like the non-binary culture, although like I think that's more of the world that I live in, right? Like some days I want to be a little bit effeminate, and then some days I want to be more mask, right? And I live in both worlds. But I do feel like there's I feel like the non-binaries, i.e. the they thems, they are I don't know. I don't know that I don't care what you call me. I've been called Mr. I don't care.
I've been called Mr. too.
I literally do not. I've never cared about. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that particular demographic. Now it's a specific demographic. I'm talking the blue-haired, the blue-haired, baggy fit individual.
Yes.
They kind of want a thing to, some people want oppression. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
That's not fun.
It's not.
It's not fun. You don't have to do that.
You don't.
But I mean, go off, fight for whatever you believe in. Right. I would never silence anybody, and I would never tell anybody that they're wrong. I don't get it.
I get what they doing, because when you said sometimes I want to be this, sometimes I want to be I don't even think that should be for like just one person, like one demographic.
No,
I think because I could say that I choose to be non-binary too sometimes, where I want to look. The last episode I looked like a boy, low key.
You did not.
No,
you did not. You did not even.
But I'm saying, like, sometimes I like to dress like tomboyish. Yeah. Sometimes I want to dress demure. Sometimes I want to dress like. So I would say my clothing is non-binary. I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really have a. I only dress
in either section.
Yeah, I only dress with skirts, and like I don't do that because
there are people who are like that too, and which I also am like, that doesn't get tiring. Like you're not.
I can't keep my legs like showing every time.
Your feet don't hurt in all them heels,
right?
I know you got corns. I know you got corns.
Corned beef.
Be whoever you want. Your feet look like corned beef, baby.
Take
it off. Feet. Put on some Birkenstocks, bitch.
Yes.
It's okay to be flat-footed.
It's okay to be flat-footed.
See, I don't care what binary you at.
That's what I'm saying.
You too far in one direction or the other. I think it's also extremes are also not good.
Yeah, you can't have too much of everything.
You can't.
It's bad.
Too much of one thing is crazy.
It's bad. Just like vegans. Like some vegan. Like I was just having a conversation with my friend. Yes. You could go and be a vegan, because vegans usually say like, oh, too much meat. You're not supposed to have too much meat. You're not supposed to have too much anything. And now we don't even know what they put in these vegan stuff.
Well, so if you're talking like the processed stuff, like if it's not like natural, depends. Because there are like, I feel like there are two types of vegans. There's a vegan who actually prepares their meals at home and are mindful of like getting natural ingredients and making sure that their ingredients always come from the earth. It's plant-based, it's whatever. And then there's the vegan that sit at home and eat Cheez-Its and Oreos and swear that they're the healthiest person on earth. No, you're eating jet fuel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're just putting whatever in your mouth.
Right.
Yeah, it's vegan by technicality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Because you might as well just be eating burgers.
You might as well just not even be vegan.
You just eat what you want.
Eat what you want. I feel like everybody should eat whatever they want. It should be non-binary food too. Because eat what you want.
Non-gender food. Non-gender conforming food.
Yeah, just eat what you want. Because I feel like, to be honest, we are humans. It was a circle of life. We're supposed to eat meat. So I feel like
there's a reason why the population quadrupled after we started eating meat. We grew exponentially as a race of people.
We did, but the vegans are just as quadrupled too.
Yeah,
I'm thinking if you vegan, you're supposed to be like.
No, you mean physically. Yeah.
You mean grew as like, never mind.
I meant like in population size.
Oh, okay.
Not individual size.
My bad. Why so sensitive?
Why? Yeah, you don't got to worry about sensitive. Why? You talk about the big bag vegans?
Yeah, the big bag vegans, the BBVs.
The BBVs?
Big bag vegans shouldn't even be allowed to call themselves a vegan. I don't know. It's just crazy. Because it don't match.
Ain't no problem with a big back.
It's not a problem with a big back. My back is forming kind of big. The way I'm sitting too.
I've been trying to big my back. The way my body is built.
Yeah.
She like, I'm lean, mean, string bean. You understand? So some
lean,
of
mean,
us,
string bean.
some of us be really trying.
Yeah.
But being a big back vegan is a
crazy.
specific. But that's what I'm talking about. Them like, you know, eating like
whatever
the
you want.
Marshmallow fluff out the tub.
It's crazy.
But it's vegan.
It's vegan.
It's not healthy.
Yeah.
It's really bad for you.
I don't get it. Healthy schmelty.
Healthy schmelty.
The world is not making us healthy at all.
No.
Whatever, even if you go into vegan, they're going to end up putting stuff in that too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's true. Like, I feel like,
you know.
Okay, conspiracy time. Like, I've heard that, you know, they're like putting all these hormones and stuff in like the meat, in the chicken, and in the
Well, they've been
beef.
doing GMO.
Been doing it, right?
Been doing it.
But like, apparently it's like really out of hand. And like, when you go to the store.
When you go to when you go to the store.
That New York be coming out
sometimes. That's crazy. She just shot in the mic. when you go to she about to shoot all the fluffs, marshmallow fluffs. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When you go to the store, and now, like, I've went to the Amazon fresh grocery store.
Oh yeah, is it fresh?
It literally feels like I'm in a Sims game. Like, it doesn't feel like nothing's like, you remember as a kid, there's those little like Fisher Price like grocery store and kitchen,
the plastic
and the plastic
tomatoes.
That's literally how it feels walking into one of those stores.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, this stuff is not, it's just Play-Doh. It's not real.
I need to walk in there now.
Yeah, it just does not feel like a real grocery store. Like, you know something about like a real grocery store? Like the fluorescent lighting is still a little dim.
Yeah, it's bright in there.
It's really bright.
Oh my gosh.
Just stark how bright it is.
Damn.
Everything is like perfectly on the shelves. Like nothing's missing. You feel me? Like there's no angry black man that worked there.
There's no angry black man?
There's no angry black man at the Amazon.
They need to do better.
That's crazy.
They need to do better.
I feel like that's on the top of the checklist of
you have to have an angry black man
at the grocery store.
Yes.
You have to have one, and he's like taking his sweet time ringing up.
He don't care.
He don't care.
He don't care.
You flagging him down at the self-checkout.
He's ignoring you.
He's purposely like, you went to
it's
self-checkout.
Nigga, check yourself out.
Steal it. I don't care.
Yeah, he don't care.
I don't get paid enough.
Wow.
Like, those are things like you
They dropped the ball, yeah.
When you go into a grocery store. Amazon don't got that. Amazon Fresh don't got that.
So is that perfect? It's crazy.
That perfect.
You know what place I like shopping at now?
Where you like?
Trader Joe's. I mean, not Trader Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's.
Period.
Trader Joe's.
We
and
love
Sprouts.
Trader Joe's.
And Sprouts.
Trader Joe's, low-key, their little lunches be on point.
It hits.
Yeah, they got hot foods. All of their stuff is really good.
I trust their meat. And their meat is cheap.
All of their groceries, I think, are still like moderately priced groceries. They're like,
amen.
Like what we remember groceries to once be.
Hello.
Because now we're paying
$8 for bacon.
$12 for eggs.
It's crazy. And that's cage free. I thought the chickens were supposed to run anyways, free.
No.
But we've been eating caged in eggs.
Caged eggs for $12 is crazy. Eggland's best.
Pull out something.
Let's go to the Reddit.
Go to Reddit.
Let's see. How do you feel about cancel culture as a whole?
Cancel culture.
Yeah. Like the fact that us as a culture is like, oh, we don't like what he said, because it's most of the time it's a he. We don't like what he said. Let's get rid of him. Stop listening to his music. Stop consuming his art.
I wish it was like this with voting. No, for real. Y'all make it so hard to pick who you want for president, but y'all could cancel somebody as a whole real fast. It don't make no sense.
It don't.
We should all be able to agree with something. Come on now. But y'all agree to cancel somebody real quick.
Ooh, I do like this. When does PC politically correct go too far? When does it go too far?
Like, give me an example.
Like, I'll say like, for me, I don't know. I think I don't know that I'm the most politically correct person.
I'm not.
But
am I?
You?
I don't think so.
I think you're pretty good. I think you're pretty good. Once in a while, you will call me with an offensive Asian accent.
Oh, okay. You talking about stuff like that.
She's like, hello, thank you very much. And I'm like, I didn't deserve this today.
Sorry.
You ain't gotta apologize. But like, yeah, I guess like something like that is like, people would be like, you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I think having a perspective as a Black woman, like, I feel like there's not much that, A, I'm not a sensitive person. Obviously, B, like, don't talk about Black women. Don't be in Black women's business.
Yeah.
But like, if you also have something to say, I don't care.
I don't care.
Say whatever you gotta say. Get it off your chest. I would rather know who you are.
Yes. I was just about to say that. I think when you just accept a person for who they are, you can't really get sensitive because you know who they are.
Yeah.
So it's either you, I feel like, let me try to word this right.
Don't.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Sensitive.
Okay, so why so sensitive? But I feel like when you know yourself and your intentions are always pure and you don't take things personal, then whatever somebody says or does to you, it's a reflection of themselves, not you. So I've learned to not take things personal because I'm like, I know myself. It's just me reacting to it.
Yeah.
That I still got to work on. But most of the time I don't take things personal because it's not me.
Yeah.
If you just rude, that's you rude.
Yeah.
It's not me. You just rude. Like,
yeah.
Like, and everybody, and like, yeah, I feel like rude people know that they're rude.
I mean,
like,
I think so too, because they like I feel like they'll kind of like work themselves up to say the thing that they really want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say it. I would prefer that. Like in the South, it's like the racism is so overt that like it's great. Like I've had friends of mine who worked in retail and would tell me stories and be like a white man, they would approach a white man at the Apple store and the white guy was like, oh, I don't want to be helped by you. I don't want to be helped by your kind. And she was like, oh, great.
Cool.
No problem.
Get on.
I'm going to go find someone else. And it's not like a thing. It's like, oh, yeah, because it's like, what am I going to do? I'm going to fight for your respect. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. You're not paying my bills. Fucking Steve Jobs is. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I would rather know who you are instead of like having to guess, right? And so like, maybe that's where like political correctness can like be like not a great thing because people don't feel empowered to say the thing that they actually want to say. Say the thing you want to say.
Say it. And then that'll let me know if I want to fuck with you or not.
Facts.
Because once you say what you said and you meant it, that shows me your character and I know your character.
That's all I gotta
That's
know.
it.
And I know how to
and
move
I'm
accordingly.
Cool. I know how to move, baby. We can still be cool, but not too cool.
Facts. Oh, I want to share this story. So
come on, share.
This made me. I don't know if I should say this comic's name on the air, and I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you the story, and then you can tell me.
Wait.
So I'm at the Comedy Store, and it's a group of us, right? And this comedian, he like joins the group. Now the majority of us are like Black, but we're like, you know, it's like I can't remember what night it was there. So
y'all are like Black?
We're all mixed race, but like yeah. But,
okay.
So it's like I don't know if that plays a part into why this person was so comfortable doing what they did, right? Okay. So this other comic, I guess I won't say their name, but they're tall. He is handsome, white man. You could put it together.
That's a lot of people.
That's not tall and handsome. I don't know. Comedians, they got one or the other. Let's be real fucking for real.
Okay.
But okay, so he like walks up to us. It's like, oh hey, he says hello and cool, right? And I thought he was like a Christian comic. Okay, but I guess I was very wrong. He comes up to us and I say something about Marshawn Lynch, right? I said something, I was like, yeah, he's so funny, something like Marshawn Lynch. He goes, oh my God. Marshawn Lynch, let me tell you my favorite story about Marshawn Lynch. He goes on to tell me this story about Marshawn Lynch going to this bar in Seattle. Mind you, this is not even this man's story. This is important. Oh. This is a story that he was told by the bartender of this bar, or maybe even another person. It's not his story.
It's not his story.
He says, Marshawn, he orders this drink, insert name here. And, you know, the bartender, he's like, oh, those are really expensive alcohols. Are you sure you want those? And Marshawn's like, pulls out a stack of cash, says, for everybody. And then he looks at the bartender and says, you ain't never met a nigga like me. That was my face when he dropped that line, because I feel like he just wanted to say that line. This story was not even yours. The way that me and the two other comics were just...
He was confident too.
He was so confident, just dick swinging.
Whoa. Wow.
And
I didn't see that coming.
Girl, how you think I felt? I was like, did he just call me the N-word? What just happened?
That's crazy.
It was so insane. Like, and you always think like you hype yourself up. You're like, I know exactly what I'm gonna say in that moment. I'm gonna be like, you can't say that. Pop, pop, pop. The way that I was just too stunned to speak. I was big shocked. I was like, what? Did y'all see that? And everyone was like, we just went through that. That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Just absolutely. So, and then I've kind of found out more about this person's comedy, and they're not PC. That's kind of one of their things. They're not PC. So, yeah, very. So there are people walking around like that, and I'm like, oh, they kind of like, I don't know, like masquerade that they're like cool. But I'm like, oh, you want to say the thing.
I know they say.
You want to say the thing.
I know behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors.
I used to ask that too on stage. I used to be like, so you say the N-word when nobody's watching? I would look like, do you say it?
I mean, it is a cool word.
My mom asked me one time, my mom says, Touchy, what's the difference between a real nigga and a fake one?
No.
Yes.
Mama said that?
Yeah. Because she was like, she heard like a Migos song or something. Like, fake niggas, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
And so she asked, and I was like, oh, I don't think you could do that.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
So I don't think you could.
I don't know.
Do that again. So I'm glad you asked me.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked me and nobody else.
Yeah.
I think I used that for like one of my very first jokes.
That's
I used
funny.
to tell. Yeah. It was so funny. Also, side note. Okay. This has nothing to do with anything we've been talking about.
It's random, mad random.
It's mad random. So, you know, I don't want to perpetuate stereotypes. I really don't. Like, that's kind of my whole thing. It's like stereotypes are stupid, right?
Yeah.
But we were talking about this in my house with my mom, my brother, and I. And we were talking about Trump saying, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. Right?
Yeah.
Why did me and my brother, we're like dying laughing, like, this is so stupid.
That's funny.
My mom is doing something in the sink, right? She goes, dog tastes good. I can't make this shit up, bro.
No.
I said, what? She told me the story about this yakitori spot in Japan that she used to go to as a child. And yakitori is like skewered, like grilled meat.
Yeah.
They like grill it in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And she said like it was one of the best spots. It was so good. She loved going there, right? And she only went a handful of times.
Handful of times.
Yeah, she only went a handful of times. And she realized at some point that there was like a cage of dogs. And that every time she'd go back,
it's less
there's
dogs.
different dogs. Every time. And then she put two and two together. They realized that it was dog
Y'all
meat.
niggas is eating dogs.
And she
crazy.
said, we never went after that again, but it was really good.
Good. Wow. I'm glad she's able to tell her truth.
That's what a motherfucker says when they don't want to be rude.
I'm politically.
You're PC?
PC.
Big PC. Big PC. Throw up your P's, throw up your C's. I'm just doing stuff at that point. Yeah. I was like,
man. And I think, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It made me think. I was like, okay, now I see why they used to say that growing up. They used to be like, you eat dog. And no, you don't. No, we don't.
But that ain't right.
Ooh,
y'all shouldn't be doing that.
No.
But I think PC also goes with just your morals.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
it's just not hard to be a good person.
Yeah, it's not. But that's how you're raised. Depending on how you raised is how you're raised.
It's how you're raised.
Because if you don't have manners, if you weren't raised on manners, then those are where the PC people are.
That's facts. Just show us who you are.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Show us who you are. That's all I care about.
You feel me? Like, don't be so sensitive.
Don't be so sensitive.
We ain't got to call people rude names or, take their identity and use it against them. For what?
Wow. Identity theft.
For what?
Yeah.
Also, don't take their credit card information because that's fucked up.
That's messed up.
And with that said, and our family no longer eats dogs.
Just to clear the record. I've never looked at a dog and was like, yum. Me neither.
Never.
I don't look at dogs.
Ever.
Now, if you put a chicken in my face. But yeah, just be yourself at the end of the day. People gonna take it or leave it.
Facts. Mental health, Gen Z, go again. Gen X. I mean, Gen Z. I fuck with y'all. I like Gen Z.
Gen Z is okay. I like my millennials. I like my
millennials. I consider myself a zillennial. I'm like
zillennial is crazy.
I'm a young millennial.
There's too many words. I'm getting tired of this world.
I like it. I like the new one. You know what I'm saying? We're a zillennial. We're on the older side of Gen Z, but the young of millennial. You feel me? We're a little baby girl. You understand?
Okay. Well,
very cutesy.
This was an episode.
It was, we covered so much.
And I hope you guys learned something.
If you want to cancel me, fuck you. You can't take anything from me. I don't have anything.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck you, I ain't got shit anyway. Try me, bitch.
Why so sensitive?
Why you so sensitive? Okay.
This was MadRandom, and I am Shmoney.
I am Gucci.
That was crazy.
Peace.